Hello, it's a lovely morning this morning, so I thought I'd take opportunity to enjoy a bit of sun. I'm going to take Bill out. So Bill is fairly recently broken to drive with the absolutely fabulous Hitchin farm, and so he has been doing some logging, he has been doing a bit of sledging, so I think I'm going to take the sled out today. And he's just behind you stamping, I don't know if you can hear that. So I'm going to take the sled out, so I'll explain a bit about the sled when I set it up. But we've made ours a little bit different, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But anyway, first, I don't know what's going on. First, let's get him harnessed up, I guess. And then I think take him out in the field, because might as well take opportunity for a nice wet field for a nice slidey sled. But there we go. It's always a bit weird doing this. The dog's watching me. Anyway, there we go. Well, nothing is safely out of reach for Blackie. So I've just come in the barn, and the harness, which is stored safely out of reach, is currently all over the floor. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes picking that up, and then we'll go get Bill and get ourselves sorted. Remove his having his breakfast. So we've got a little bit of time now to get him ready, and then after we've done some driving, I'm going to be turfing him out. To be fair, it's not actually that dirty. It's just been spread. I don't entirely know what they thought they were doing, or even how they managed to get it down, but clearly they'd enter into giraffe mode because, well, it might have been within Rumice's reach, but it certainly wasn't in Billy or Blackie's reach. But there we go. That's ponies. So while I'm here, I'm just going to untie the sled. So you might see, oh, what have I done? What did past Hannah do? Hey, honestly, sometimes past Hannah does things that current Hannah doesn't totally understand. I'm not totally. Right. I also forgot about the fact that when I undo this, the whole thing's going to come away, which is the what I've put you on. Anyway, so you might have noticed that our sled has got lots of gaps in. It's not going to stay with lots of gaps in. It's only got lots of gaps for now. We've got all the pieces of wood to go in the gaps. But what we found is when you're in a heavily bedded barn, it doesn't slide very well, and like when you're outside on the field. And because of that, all the hay and straw that's on the floor sort of needed to pile up underneath while it was sledding along. So we took the boards, so that we've left gaps basically so that we could, the hay had somewhere to go. But also I'm not standing on it at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. But once we're out in the field, we will put the boards in the gaps and then I'll be able to stand on it. So that is why it's weird and gappy, but at the moment it doesn't matter because I'm walking outside. Oh, a pony has come to join us. Hello. You're a bit short, aren't you? Woo. Oh, here's another one. Hello. Oh, goodbye. I'm going to start with the saddle. So this harness I bought super cheap. It was an old Tedman webbing harness. Hello, Suze, you okay? I know, your brother was being a bit cheeky in the barn, wasn't he? So the lady I bought it from sold. What's that? Oh, I see. You guys have pulled it. Huh. Yeah, the lady who sold it to me, don't know if you can hear me, had a business, and because it was old stock that she found in her stock room, she couldn't sell it full price. So I bought the whole thing for 150 quid. But it works well, I think, anyway. What do you think, Bill? Oh, my hands are freezing. The only thing I don't rate is harness buckles. They take ages, don't they? I don't understand why harness makers in 2025 aren't coming up with a far nicer solution. Maurice is about to cough. Yeah, looks like it was Maurice. You okay, Sarah? Right. So, it's a single harness, and there's just a lot of baling twine fixing the whole thing together. Right. I don't want anything to drop in the water now, so how am I going to do this? Oh, I think it's too cold for this. Oh, no. Okay, not helping us. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to let the traces drop on the floor. Ooh, that's what we wanted. Here comes me. Sorry about that, dude. No. One picture. Oh, we got sticky bears. Sticky bears in the hair. Ages ago, he was hanging out with a billy goat, and I mean literally like, it's now several months. He still sings like a billy goat. Billy goat. Again, just gonna try not get everything water, because we are literally standing in a swamp. Well, to be fair, this is actually a lot drier than everywhere else. Oops. Oh no. Oh, no. What time is it? 25 minutes. I'm still sort of figuring out where all the straps, like how tight the straps are going to go. Alright, there needs to be a cough going on there. Oh, I think. How are we doing? I thought it might help if I actually used a single tree. Okay, right. What have we got going on here? Is everything attached? What the cup is for. Obviously it's not actually for this, but as I don't use this, it holds the traces. So, what are we for? This is the string. I just thought I should use my phone. Are you the audience? Are you? Hello. Oh, no, tiki sheeps. Right, so we're outside. He's just chilling a bit. I'm going to hook up our holy sled. And while I'm doing so, I can't remember if I've already explained to you that the reason the sled is holy is because we've just been using it in the barn with the bedding, and we were finding that if it was a solid top, the bedding would get all bunched up underneath the sled, he doesn't work as smoothly. So if there's lots of holes, it's fine. So I'm not going to stand on it. It's just going to be walking along behind him, and then we add the additional slats when it's time to use as a sled. Anyway, I'm going to get him hooked up and hopefully get a little video of him driving. Ready? We're going to go again and they're going to touch the brambles again, okay? We'll do lift, lift. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, oh, you've got an itchy foot. I know, I can't itch.
Oh, his tail is but round his tail is round his...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Quick itch.
That was it.
Only a quick itch. And then we'll go again, okay? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We won't get through that then. So now we're running a bit out of time. We need to turn all the horses out. So I'm just whipping off all the harness and then leading him back out. He did so well. So well. He driven the sled back through here and it went over top of like all the brambles and everything. He stopped when I asked him to stop. He got a little worried, but then he stopped on his and yeah, did really well. I was really proud of him. Should we hook this off your head? There we go. Right, one horse ready to turn out. So got 3 horses. Bill up front, then Blackie, then Ramis. So sticking them all out, and then it's time to head to work. Look at everyone, just having a good time. They're very good, although Blackie I feel like is going to take me somewhere I don't want to go when we hit the grass, so I'm going to put the phone away. I'm playing my least. It's just let the ponies off, but one of them's still got a head collar and now they won't let me catch them. So we're having a little walk around the field. Billy is 5, well, 5.5, 6 in March. I've had him since he was 9 months old, and he's a wonderful boy. Can I have your oops, oh no, opportunity missed. As I said, least favourite game. If I lunge forward for the rope, he will just run. So if I want to stay really chill, I have to try and stand on the end of it. Or if he could just stand on it, that would be perfect. Oh, what a good boy you are. Do. You're truly free. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is Bill. He was my first horse that I owned. Had him since he was 9 months old. We've done a lot of stuff together. In hand, some liberty, some agility. He's done a little bit of pony therapy as well. This is Blackie. He's a wild horse welfare pony, and I've had him for 2 years, and he is a character. And then we have Ramis, who is my friend Ellie's horse, and he's a lovely old gentleman, isn't he? Yeah, look at the size difference on these two. Anyway, well, this is the end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for the chaos and the drama and the fun. Yeah, catch you again on another one. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to follow along for more of Billy's adventures.